Once upon a midnight dreary,
I pondered
while
weak
I
and
pondered
weary.
weak and weary.
Hey, this is Megan,
And Sue in the restricted section.
and today we are doing the You're Not Good Enough book tag, which makes me sad. Can we call it like the either or book tag or something?
This just reminds me of my parents.
Getting
Just
real.
kidding. My
Just
parents
kidding.
are cool. Yes, and we were tagged in this by Richard Reeds.
Yes.
And the original tag was done by Read Like Wildfire. So we'll put both their videos down below.
Yeah, definitely. And we are drinking this Fade to Black Foreign Stout from Left Hand Brewing Company. It's a seasonal beer. And this is compliments of Mr. Tim Stinson.
Yes, he sent us some beers, which
He did.
was really awesome of him.
Super cool of him. So we're going to give it a go.
Ash to ash, dust to dust, fade to black. But this says it pours black with licorice, espresso bean, molasses, and black cardamom notes. So it sounds really interesting.
It does.
Let's check this bitch out.
Let's taste this bitch.
I like it.
Me too. I was expecting like strong black licorice smell because
Yeah.
it said on there. I was like, oh,
I was too, so I was like,
me too. I was bracing myself,
not,
but no,
not
this
a
is
fan
really
of black
good.
licorice, but
No.
I like this. It tastes more like coffee. I can taste the espresso.
Me too.
It's pretty tasty though.
Pretty delicious.
I like the little hand on the tap too.
And I like it because I'm left-handed.
I'm not.
I'm a lefty-efty.
Alright, so this tag, what you're supposed to do is put a bunch of like character names in a bucket or whatever receptacle.
Whatever receptacle
you
you
choose.
have. Right.
And then you pick two and choose which one you would choose for each. You choose which one you would choose. I'm good with vocabulary.
Words and hard.
Yeah, but choose whichever one you want for each question.
Right.
Which one you would pick.
Which you pick one that fits the question.
We're really bad at explaining this.
You'll see what happens.
Yeah, you'll see. You'll see.
We'll do it and you'll see.
Alright.
Alright.
So let's get into it.
Let's just do it. Alright, so the first question is you only have one more spot on your spelling bee team. Who would you pick to complete your team?
Pick first. We have to choose. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
You'll see.
You'll see. It's fine. It's fine, it'll work.
Alright, so we have Frankenstein's monster is who I chose.
Or Bridget Jones.
I would choose Frankenstein's monster because he speaks very eloquently and has a really great vocabulary in the book.
Okay.
But Bridget Jones fucks everything up.
That's pretty solid logic. I think I can agree with that. So we're gonna go with Frankenstein's monster to be on our spelling bee team.
Yes. So the next question is, both characters want to kill you. Which one would you kill first so you have a better chance of surviving?
Get up in there.
Alright. I have Willy Wonka. I don't want to kill Willy Wonka.
And I have the T-Rex
Oh.
from Jurassic Park.
Well, you know though, Willy Wonka's a crafty bastard.
He is a
So-
crafty bastard. He'd kill you in that
And he's
acid
got all
tunnel.
kinds of and he's got all kinds of candy. There's got to be some candy that can kill you in there.
Oh yeah, he's
That
got some
has to
fucking
be.
poison candy, and he's got some crazy
Yeah.
shenanigans in that acid
So
tunnel.
that's tough because and T-Rex is dumb.
Yeah, and he's got he's got short, stubby little arms, so like you could just run away and he
Yeah.
couldn't get you.
So I feel like I'd kill Willy Wonka
yeah,
and take on a T-Rex.
I can't see you if you don't move. Which is not true.
Have you ever met a T-Rex?
I mean, the occasional T-Rex. They don't think it's true.
I dated one in college.
He was really moody. I had to help him drink his beer because he couldn't get the cup
wipe
to
his
mouth.
ass, everything.
Yeah, it's a needy bastard. Alright. So you're on the bachelor/bachelorette and you're down to these two characters. Which one are you going to give your rose to? Now that's the rose is who you keep, right?
Who you keep, yeah.
Okay. Ohan from The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet.
He'd be good to cuddle.
He would be so snuggly.
Or
Ooh.
Bjorn, also cuddly.
I'm gonna give my rose to Bjorn.
Bjorn's from The Hobbit.
Yeah, no offense, Ohan.
I think I would give it to Bjorn too. I mean, he's very manly.
Rugged. And he turns into a bear.
But Ohan was super smart.
Oh, Ohan was super smart. And Ohan was...
But he also was a little unavailable.
I mean, you could say that he's taken over.
Over. Yeah, I'd stick with Bjorn.
I would go with Bjorn.
Number 4, you've been chosen for the Hunger Games. Who would most likely volunteer in your place?
Oh, shit.
All right. I've got Holden Caulfield. That's a negative.
And I've got Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, those are both negatives.
They're not going to volunteer in our places.
I feel like Holden Caulfield would maybe be slightly more likely because he seems to have like a heart.
He might volunteer in your place if only to like bring the whole thing down. Like, because he
Who,
goes...
with Holden? Or
No, Sherlock. Like,
if he was
figure
like
it
going
out and,
undercover.
like, yeah, he might.
That's a good point. Yeah, you might be right because I feel like Holden definitely wouldn't. I don't think either of them.
Neither of them would
Necessarily
do it from the
would.
goodness of their heart.
Not really.
But
Yeah, you're probably right. It'd probably be Sherlock Holmes.
and he would fix that shit.
He would.
So you're stranded on an island. Which character would you sacrifice to engage in cannibalism?
So which one are you gonna
So
eat?
who would we eat?
Who would you eat? Who's tastier?
Oh, I got a couple. Here we go. I have Alice from Alice in Wonderland.
She's small.
She's a little. She's not gonna feed
I
anybody.
have McMurphy from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I mean, McMurphy is a big beefy guy.
I'd go with McMurphy
Yeah.
just because he'd feed us for longer.
He would.
Yeah. Thanks, McMurphy. We appreciate your
Alice would be
sacrifice.
more tender though.
She's
Young
a
and tender.
Oh.
We like veal.
Oh. We don't have any bacon to wrap her in.
Why don't we just do both and make some bacon out of McMurphy?
Oh, there we go. We'll eat them both.
We'll eat 'em both.
Could we make beer out of one of them and eat the other one? I wish beer worked that way.
I don't.
You know, good old like Soylent Green beer.
Bring it out of someone. You're the next DC or Marvel superhero with your own TV show, of course.
Obviously.
Who is your sidekick?
Oh. I prefer the term co-hero.
All right. So I've got Alex from A Clockwork Orange.
Ooh,
That probably wouldn't go well for me.
I have Ian Malcolm.
I mean, I'd choose Ian Malcolm.
But it's not for the sidekick duties. If you know what I'm
He
saying.
has some special sidekick duties.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
But he's also real smart. So
He's super smart, so he would be very helpful.
Yeah, Alex would definitely kill us and take over.
Alex would do some weird shit.
Beat us with his cane.
Ugh, I'm not about that life. Not about that life. This is not 50 Shades of Grey. So you're a manager of an avocado admiring company. Who would you fire for lack of communication skills? Who would you fire?
Alright, I've got Dana from Kindred.
And I have Eli from Let the Right One In.
Definitely Eli.
I feel like she might eat me if I fire her, though.
But she does lack communication
She
skills.
does.
So
So
she
yeah.
could have said, hey, I'm a vampire.
I'm a vampire, and this pedophile won't leave me alone. Yeah, I would go with Eli.
You've just finished a book in which your favorite character dies. Which character is most likely to comfort you?
Oh. Where's Ian Malcolm? Hey. Oh. I got Bella Swan from Twilight.
Oh. And I got Queen Lavanna.
Oh,
no!
This is a terrible choice.
I mean,
I
the
feel like-
answer would probably be Bella Swan.
Yeah, because I mean, she's a pretty empty shell of a character, so I feel like I
Yeah.
could just project whatever I needed to onto her and then go on about my life.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But Queen Lavanna would comfort me if I had something she wanted.
It's true, she would. And then she would smash her soul. She a cold bitch. Ugh, it's high school. Who would most likely be a part of the popular clique? I don't know if I'm qualified to answer this question.
I have Dumbledore.
Oh, I have Jack Torrance from The Shining. I feel like you'd be stupid not to love Dumbledore. So
Yeah.
it makes sense that he was popular. Plus, I mean,
Yeah.
he's got some style. He does things with style.
I could see Jack Torrance being like a popular guy who went south, though.
Oh, yeah,
You know
like
what I
maybe
mean?
a jock who like peaked in high school and he spent the rest, like
Yeah.
the last 20 years going, hey, you remember that time in high school? That time I won that football game? It's one of those guys.
And everyone's like, no.
Because that doesn't matter anymore.
You're the only one that remembers that.
Move on.
Yeah, so I don't know. Either one. I could
Either one
see.
of them. Dumbledore would stay popular, and Jack Torrance would end up trying to kill his family in a hotel in Colorado.
Right. Alright, the day has arrived. You're finally a year older. Who would have the nerve to forget your birthday?
What asshole.
I got Winston from 1984.
And I have Elizabeth Bennet.
I feel like Winston has bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, I think he probably does. Also, he's not super likable anyway.
No. I think Elizabeth Bennet would probably remember her loved ones' birthdays.
She probably would. You've just found an upcoming BookTube star. Who would it most likely be?
Me.
Me! I got Gandalf.
I got Edgar Allan Poe. Oh man, I could see him like having a channel where he
Oh god.
wrote poetry and read it.
Oh god, what if it was like modern Edgar Allan Poe though?
Yeah.
So it was like an emo kid with like the slanty
Yes.
haircut and like
Yes.
eyeliner and it was like kind of dark and he was like...
It's kind of like that, the Lizzie Bennett Diaries. They did like a YouTube show out
There
of
we go.
Pride and Prejudice where it was like modern. So yeah, I could see
Yeah.
that with
with Poe.
him being like, maybe I read some of my poetry.
Just, I mean, it doesn't really matter anyway, but I wrote it, so, you know, life is a black abyss.
Okay, sleepover time.
Woo!
Unfortunately, you can only invite one person. What kind of a shit sleepover is that?
That just sounds like a one-night stand to me.
Who would you invite? An adult sleep. Too bad Ian Malcolm's already been chosen.
Hello, Ian Malcolm.
By Ian Malcolm, you guys know by now that we mean Jeff Goldblum.
Right, we're not talking about Ian Malcolm. We don't care about him. We're just talking about Jeff Goldblum.
Jane Eyre, that'd be a downer.
Nah, I'm good, thanks. Cinder.
I'd hang out with Cinder.
Yeah, me too. Cinder'd
Yeah.
be a good time.
She's cool.
She's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
out with
could
Cinder.
like find porn in her computer.
Could you project that onto the ceiling for us? Make some popcorn, you know. Bam, you're pregnant. Who's the
I
father
think
or
that's how
mother?
it works.
If it does, sorry.
Oh god.
Who is the father or mother?
Who's your father?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Alright. Who'd you get?
Tyler Durden.
Oh, I got Bilbo Baggins.
Fucking Bilbo Baggins, because fuck Tyler Durden.
I'd fuck Bilbo Baggins. I'll sleep over with him.
Yeah, why not?
He's very accommodating.
It's a nice little hobbit hole. Show my hobbit hole.
You've just written a super important text. Who would see it but not reply?
It's fucking irritating.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a
Son of a bitches. Sissix. From A Long Way to a Small Bigger Planet.
Or Lilith Ayapo. From the Xenogenesis series.
My gut reaction was to go with Lilith.
Mine too, because I think she's busy.
She's busy.
think
And she ain't
Sissix
got
is-
time for your shit.
No, she got other shit to deal with. She's having alien babies and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But I think Sissix is very warm and nurturing, and she would want to reply to your super important text.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we got one question left. So you've just woken up and it's time for breakfast. Your mom's been replaced by who?
Your mom.
Your mom. Who's your mom? Oh.
Okay, I drew Hazel from Watership Down.
And I drew Dracula.
I hope it's Dracula.
Well, only if I'm already a vampire. I mean, I don't want to wake up and he's there like making me waffles and then he bites me.
Right.
It's not a way you want to start your Monday.
No, Hazel takes care of people more.
That's true. Hazel does.
So, I mean, the realistic answer, I mean, maybe not realistic because he is a rabbit.
He's a bunny. He's a bunny, but he probably would be more nurturing and less likely to turn you into an undead bloodsucker than Dracula.
Let's make up a fake question for the last two.
All right, let's do it. You go to a new dive bar, then there's a stranger sitting across the bar from you. Who's more likely to buy you a beer? Or there's two strangers sitting across the bar from you. Who's more likely to buy you a beer?
Oh, I dropped mine.
And now we'll never know.
Alright, I got Hagrid.
And I got Coraline.
Totally Hagrid.
Definitely
Coraline's not
Hagrid.
old enough to buy beer.
No. Why is she in the bar?
Also, Hagrid's cool as shit.
Yeah, I would totally drink a beer with Hagrid.
Yeah, he brought Harry a cake.
Yeah, he did. That he made himself. He made it him damn self.
Alright, so that was it.
Yeah.
Should we tag people? We always forget.
We always forget to
the
tag
goddamn
people.
tagging.
Motherfucking tagging people.
Let's tag the book brood.
Yes, we tagged the book
The
brood.
book brood. Acacia Ives, have you done this yet? I don't think you have.
I don't think you've done this yet, Acacia.
Acacia Ives and
Erica.
Erica.
Amber.
Samber, the drunken library. That's it.
That's who we're tagging. But yeah, so there's going to be links down below where you can find us elsewhere on social media.
If you haven't subscribed yet, please do.
Do it. And we will see you next time.
Bye.